Hi, my name's Leahy. I'm a PhD student at James Cook University in Townsville. Right now we're on Mount Lewis at 1,000 metres elevation in the beautiful, cloudy and misty World Heritage Wet Tropics rainforest of North Queensland. The Wet Tropics region of North Queensland is highly biodiverse and has so many animals here that are only found in these rainforests and nowhere else in Australia. But also the animals that live here are highly threatened by climate change. My PhD is going to study ants in these rainforests, particularly ants that are living up in the canopy space. So in order to study ants up in the canopy and how species diversity changes as we come down to the forest floor, I'm going to be climbing the trees. As I'm going up, I'm trying to measure the change in the microclimate in terms of temperature and humidity as we go up.
Maximum 470, minimum 468.
So I've got various different devices to do that, including a thermal imaging camera, including infrared gun as well.
21.3.
As I go up, I put little baited vials out for the ants to see which species come at different heights as we go up the tree. Okay, so we've got some eye buttons here in these cups going up the tree, and the idea of the eye buttons is to measure temperature. So we've put them up into the canopy to measure how temperature changes from the forest floor here up into the canopy space. Overall, we're trying to look at how species are going to respond to climate change, and so we're looking at whether the ants that are living in the top of the canopy are different to the ants that are on the forest floor and whether that relates to the change in temperature. Okay, so tonight we're putting out some baited vials for ants going up into the canopy, and we're trying to look at what different types of ants are living on the trees and active on the trees at night as opposed to in the daytime, and how that relates to the change in temperature and also moisture in the air. On a misty mountain like this, with climate change, we're expecting that the cloud layer will slowly move up the mountain, and species are expected to shift with that, putting a lot of species under risk from extinction. What we need to understand is which species are going to be more vulnerable so that they can be prioritised in terms of conservation management.